time. Only 10 minutes late. So I'm still kind of getting my computer up and running, but we're getting there. No, I don't want to upgrade that yet. So 2.3 is on the PTU. That's awesome. Um, that's really awesome. I'm like so unbelievably excited for that. Um, yeah, they fixed like everything. Everything that bothered me, they fixed. Just trying to help somebody out with getting one here. With getting his ship sorted. Bummer. Sorry, man. Don't know what to tell you. Somebody's having an interesting problem. If anybody knows what the deal is. Hello, Lollipop. I'm not sure if you're on here or if it's an old message, but welcome if you are. So yeah, somebody's having a weird issue. They're trying to trade in an Aurora, and they're only getting 35 bucks back for their package, and they should, or 30 bucks back for their package, and they should be getting 45. Hmm. Sad day. Alright, I'll get this thing going. Yeah. Oh shoot. I gotta start up. I don't know where I saved my file here. Um, oh, there it is. Cool. Make sure I'm not displaying my info. Alright, launching game. Hmm. Alright, so I did the 300i last. So now we're on to the 315p, which ironically enough, I just ended up with, yeah, I ended up selling my, my old ship and upgrading it to that new Vanguard ship, or Vandal ship? Vandal ship, and then up to a Carrack so that I'd have LTI on it. And in doing so, I had to get rid of my game package, and so luckily I had an old cheaper melted one that I upgraded from. So so that I could get it back. So electronic access. Drone sim. Classic race. And oh sweet, we still got him. I was not sure if I'd have a chance to race all of them, but there we go. Now let's see what I got myself into. I bought the ship without having any idea what, haven't actually been in it yet, but I couldn't stand the white, just pure white of the 300i. I just couldn't really see sticking with that, so I got myself a 315p. I'm probably never gonna fly it. Probably just wasted a bunch of money. Alright, comp step, don't forget. Oh, you can't see that though, that's interesting. Oh, there we go.
Initiating Murray Cup practice simulation.
So yeah. Alright, it's gonna take me a while to get back into it again.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, it's a little heavy, this ship of mine.
Checkpoint.
That's interesting. Guess I've been flying racers though, so.
Checkpoint.
Ooh, actually, it's pretty reactive.
Checkpoint.
I love these the views on these ships.
Checkpoint.
That's most of it for me. The just complete visibility within the cockpit is super nice.
Checkpoint.
And it really does have a lot of gas.
Checkpoint.
Flies great.
Checkpoint.
So that's 1 out of 2 for me. The Gladius that I had doesn't fly anywhere near this good.
Lap complete. Checkpoint.
A little bit slower than the Avengers series.
Checkpoint.
Still, they kind of seem to have the market cornered in the speed area.
Checkpoint.
If I can get a little bit of extra speed through
Checkpoint.
here. So, power plant looks like it could use a bit of an upgrade.
Checkpoint.
You see the slow rise of your fuel there. That's because of inadequate power.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
And we'll use it all up since this has been a good lap.
Lap complete.
Awesome, 14:06.
Checkpoint.
That actually beats the Aurora, surprisingly. I
Checkpoint.
knew this was a fast ship, but I did not think it was faster than the Aurora. But that's why we do these tests, you know? To see. And I was actually taking better angles in the Aurora, too.
Checkpoint.
Now, I want to note again that
Checkpoint.
a big factor here, though, is that the regeneration of fuel isn't awesome.
Checkpoint.
I feel like that was a lot better on the Aurora, but the responsiveness of this engine is great.
Checkpoint.
You know, it's right in line with the Aurora as far as that goes.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
And, on neither ship, well, the Aurora also had infinite boosts, if I remember right. This one looks like it might too. 112? What?
Checkpoint.
That's crazy talk.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh man. Okay, I'm getting carried away. I just want to see how fast I could do it. But that was the laps. 112.71. I can't give it an extra one. That wasn't fair anyway. So 112.71. That makes this the fastest non-racing ship so far. 112.71. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. I'll be right back. Alright, where is Photoshop? There we go. 112. Did I say 41? I think I did. Oh no, 71. I think I might have said 41, but it's 71. And we'll save this as the PNG. That one, save. Yes. And it should be up. Now we're going to the 325A. So yeah, that was cool. I'm happy to see that. Happy to see I have a fast ship. That was basically what I got that ship for. And, I expected it to be faster than the 300i a little bit, but it definitely was. Now, I'm not sure if they have different engines, so if they don't have different engines, I just had a way better flight on that one. But it felt more responsive, just like enough. So, for whatever reason, in 2.2.3, it is faster. Oops. Alright. And now we're on to the 325A. You want to see... Oh, yeah, we can't land on a planet yet. But yeah, I can fly out and explore. I think planets are coming in the next iteration. Or, sorry, actually the next is 2.3, which is on PTU. But after that, 2.4 is coming. But yeah, I'll go out and explore. Let's see, go to back to main menu. universe. Borealis are. Yeah, we can land on stations and stuff like that. But the planetary landing is still in the works. Looks really good though, but unfortunately we haven't got to play with it ourselves. We can access one of the planets that we'll be able to land on, but it's actually just like a you can just go on the land and then you can't actually fly in like you're going to be able to. I don't know if they're doing that one like a procedural landing, like that we'll be able to actually fly ourselves in, or if it's more like that automated landing for the big cities, because the whole city isn't going to be able to like, it sounds like you won't have like places to go in all the city. It'll just be like ports. Um, but on the planets that aren't cities, you'll be able to land pretty much anywhere on the planet, so that's pretty cool. All right. Well, is there any? Do you want to see a big ship then? Probably. Big ship, small ship. So we have the Constellation I can get, which is the biggest ship, I think. Pretty much the biggest ship. Or I could go with the smaller ship. They have a little bit better visibility. Okay. Connie it is. Ah. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of cool. It's free fly weekend, by the way, if you have a decent computer, but I had to fly over to another landing pad and see if I can get that. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, see, here's somebody with a Constellation right here. So that's the ship that we're going to be spawning. But I'm not going to steal their ship because that's a... Uh-oh. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to turn my video card. I'm going to have to restart. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if I can not crash my whole computer in doing this. It's an alpha, so it has some issues here. There we go. We'll launch it back up again. I have a program running that will like speed my computer up, but it conflicts with like the natural program that comes with my computer for my video card. And so if I don't shut my video card's program off, they'll conflict and it freezes up. So it's actually not the game's fault, it's AMD's fault, but you know, most of the time it's the game's fault. Yeah, not crashing would be good. All right. Hey, at least you can run Minecraft though. That's a good game. There's speaking of Minecraft, there's another game coming out called I'm assuming you're interested in both space and kind of that Minecraft like level building. It's called Astroneer. It looks really good. Let me see if I can link that to you while this is loading in. I would imagine you'll be able to load that too. Oh, have you seen it already? Here's the game. There's some actual like newer videos out for it, but I'm sure you'll be able to find those. They just did a like an actual gameplay preview of it. That'll give me time to get in the ship too, so perfect. And it's all like it's not just a side scroller either. That's a good thing to know about it. Like it's full world. You have a whole planet that's basically the same as Minecraft, where you can destroy and create everything and mine minerals and all that. They do a playthrough demo that's really pretty amazing. Alright. Let's see if I can.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later.
Yeah, right. It's supposed to come out very soon. If it hasn't already, they may have an alpha out or a beta out right now, but it it's supposed to be this year for sure for the whole game. I heard spring, but it might have gotten delayed till June, which isn't too bad, you know. That'll be out pretty soon. Here's a pretty sweet ship here too, but this isn't the one I'm going for. I just took a wrong turn. Detail on these ships is just incredible. Oh. The landing pads get all full, so you have to try to find a landing pad section. Oh, there's that Connie again. That's what we're gonna get, but we gotta run way over there and get ourselves a ship. Yeah, they're really incredible. Pretty much every ship in this is pretty incredible. If I can't get that big one, I'll get a littler one for a bit, and then we can come back and see if we can get something better. They just released one called the Starfarer that is quite literally the size of this space station. And, well, the interior at least. But, yeah, it takes like 20 minutes to explore. It's ridiculous. Oh, I think we're in luck. Sweet.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Yeah, it's probably like the biggest ship I've ever seen in a game. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like the size of like the Enterprise on Star Trek. It makes this ship look tiny. So yeah, here's a constellation. Yeah, I actually heard about it. I work in film, so I'm not traditionally a YouTube streamer. And somebody hired me to do like camera angles in the game. And I was like, camera angles in a game? What the heck? What sort of game is this? And then I got to playing it, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible. Alright, so I'm gonna fly this out right away so that nobody gets in and steals it, and then we'll walk around the ship a bit. Because right now there's no locks on our ships, so anybody can get in and take your ship. Star Trek, like the big like the original one, the Enterprise. There's some, actually, the ship that I'm gonna end up with, it's called the Karak, and it looks a lot like the Star Wars, like a, I don't know, cross between a TIE fighter and something. Yeah, yeah, this is the one in that planetary, like the Gamescom or CitizenCon 2014 video. It's just way, way more polished now. Alright, so let's see, there's a planet. Let's go over to Yella. We'll go over the asteroid belt. I think that's kind of the coolest place right now. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take so long to get anywhere, though. But I'm gonna slow down. There's some little glitches here that will they're collision issues, which have been solved in 2.3 that's being tested right now, but this isn't, of course, 2.3, because that's in the test realm. But yeah, if I get out of my seat while moving here, and sometimes while I'm not, it'll like warp me out of my ship and send me rocketing into space, which kind of stinks. Yeah, isn't it awesome? I don't know, I'm a huge like space game fan. There hadn't been any forever. There's like the X series or whatever, and that was really like, I don't know, I felt like those were all kind of half-assed. They were overcomplicated and hard to control. But yeah, here's the, like, and you can go down and you can land on that asteroid down there if you want. I'll do that in a second here if I don't get glitched out. But yeah, so this is the Constellation. This is that same ship, like you said. But yeah, I want to get No Man's Sky. That looks like a really good game too. Some lighting issues, but you can sit in the booths and all that. This table down here actually comes up, and it used to come up, but they turned it off for one reason or another in this. Those bathroom doors all open. But again, they turned off a lot of the stuff in this ship, and I'm not really sure why. But yeah, there's like a little bathroom in that one, and this looks like they switched this one out for drawers, but this one used to be another bathroom too. All these will open up too. There's like pipes and stuff behind them. Yeah, it's kind of jerking around. Yeah, yeah, they totally do. You would rather see the hangar? I don't have all the ships in the hangar like a lot of those people do, though. There's a cargo area like you saw. These screens now all have stuff on them, so that's cool. Yeah, okay. You got your missile pods here. You know, I don't know if those actually like cycle. I haven't been back here after I fire missiles, but I wouldn't be surprised if you actually cycle missiles. Actually, I'd be kind of surprised if you didn't. Got your gravity generators. You probably saw in the video, you can turn off gravity in ships. Like if you board ships or whatever, you can turn off the gravity on people that are in there. Here's the little snub-nosed fighter. Well, I can get in it, but you can't fly it yet. I guess I could get in it. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how they're able to achieve this much in this game. Like you said, the detail level is just ridiculous. Alright. So I'm gonna head back down and I'll try to land on that asteroid. The bottom goes down like you saw in that video. But it's a little bit glitched when you're in space like this. Apparently that's fixed in 2.32. Yeah. The programming for like the ship inside the ship stuff really blows my mind too. They're computing like 3 or 4 different sets of physics at that point. Let's see. Where's a good safe spot to land? Alright. Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure I can land on it. It's a matter of like finding a spot that's flat enough to land. The spot looks pretty decent right here. This isn't going to be a great landing. There we go. I think this will work. I'm going way more gentle than I need to. There we go. Landing gear deployed a little bit late, but we're on the ground. Alright, let's let's try this. Oh, it's still gonna have me EVAing, so there is that. That's kind of weird. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. But on the planets, you'll actually have gravity, of course. It makes sense that there's no gravity on an object this small. Yeah, exactly. Like, I went to school for programming originally, and looking at this stuff, like, you know, they have a few issues here. Like, they have a bit of a texture slide that you're seeing with this. It kind of makes it look like it's a moving walkway. But like the physics inside of a physics is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, just this transition right here from real world physics to or exterior world physics to interior world physics is just awesome. Ugh, but it has some issues. Oh, see, that's what happens. So it's good that we're going to the hangar. Oh yeah, I just got a new hangar. I forgot all about that. I actually haven't been in this hangar before. Yeah, that's the big desync issue of this patch, but apparently they've fixed that almost completely in the next patch, which is awesome. So we'll see. Sweet. So yeah, here's my new hangar. I've never been in this, so I have no idea. My big ship won't show up in here because it's not available yet. But there's my 300i. This was the first ship in the game, I believe, or one of the first ships in the game. I'm guessing it will, as long as they keep getting updates from, or like, more pledges and stuff like that. Basically what they do is they create concept ships, and then you purchase the concept ship, and if people are actually interested in it, purchase the ship, then they make the ship. If only a couple of them get purchased and it's a cheap ship, they will probably like backburner it, but you can always buy your pledge back. So I think the plan is to keep it going, hopefully. But yeah, the detail on all these things are just absolutely incredible. Let's see, what do I got going in here? Like, just this hangar. Like, this hangar is as much like, has as much detail as a lot of games. Like, look at that thing up there. I saw somebody on a ladder here, and I don't know how they got to it. But okay, we'll check out this ship, and then we'll go and look at the rest of the hangar. I have no idea where this hangar is going to be at in the game. All these hangars are actually going to be part of the game eventually. Right now, they're just their own little world, but here's my fighter. So I have a scout ship, a fighter, and then my main ship, which is the Carrack, which is a giant Um, it's like a level in itself, but it's an exploration ship. It takes like 5 people to run, so hopefully I'll be able to get that many people. But it should be pretty cool. So there's no real way to move this guy smoothly yet. They haven't implemented all the steps of animation. So it kind of jerks around like that. Oops. Okay, I want to go check out the rest of this hangar now. So those are the only 2 ships that I have that are out. The rest of them are all on their way. Oh, there's these little buggies too. They're fun. Yeah. There's actually a friend of mine started a clan. They're called organizations in this game rather than clans, and I think we have like 5,000 people or something crazy like that now. It's kind of gotten out of control, but yeah, you can through the game actually you can set up like um, missions to help out people within your clan too, and you get like clan points. And if you get enough clan points, you can your clan will get things to auction off based on how much they're doing as a clan, and then based on your clan points, you can buy those auctioned items. You can bid towards those auction items. So it's pretty cool. So these hangars, depending on how many ships you have, the hangars will expand, which is pretty cool too. So like, if I was to put my ships in the far wings of the hangar, you'd see probably 4 more hangars just like way off in the distance out there. But I don't feel like walking all the way around to them. It's my fish tank. I got this for people joining the game. I got that buggy for people joining actually too. And the Gladius. So this is kind of cool. I don't know if anybody's shown you these before. All the planets will have like flora and fauna, different trees and plants and animals, everything like that. You'll be able to hunt on the planets. And when you go, you'll be able to find rare specimens like this flower here. And like the longer you have them, different things will happen with the flowers. Like, some will develop the ability to dance to music, like weird crap like that. Some of them will grow and they'll start out like a little sapling and then you'll end up with a full tree. But yeah, you'll be able to basically collect all these different rare items rather than having achievements. You'll be able to collect all these random items from the places you explore and missions you accomplish, things you kill, and then you can display them in your hangar. And you'll be able to let other people in your hangar too, which is pretty cool. This is just where you put armor on here. Yeah. I hope that one dances. I don't know which one's gonna dance, but they said one dances. That was actually an example they gave. But I want a big tree too. I was really expecting the plants because they had kind of teased us on the plants. And I was kind of expecting them to be big. So now I just I want like a tree to be able to put in my hangar. It's kind of rusty though. Okay, goes up on its own. Alright, so here's my hangout, I suppose. I got a couch, which I can't sit on yet. A display of a ship that I don't have. So this is where we're going to be able to tune our ships, which is kind of cool. So these will all be useful elements that you'll have. Oh, sweet. They fixed the badges. They used to be just like little blurs. Right now, those are just rewards for getting more people to join the game. Which is kind of cool because honestly, people just join the game anyway because it's a sweet game and it looks amazing. So yeah, that's basically it for this hangar. I have 4 hangars. I think that's pretty much all there is so far. I didn't see if there was anything else over here to go to. You know, there's some stuff missing, but I don't know where it is. I have some gold ships somewhere in here. This, I presume, is... This is the elevator. This is how you access the other areas. Oh man, I don't even know. There's a lot. There's let's see, flyable right now. Well, how many are on my screen up there? So all the ones in that list up, I guess would be over there. So those are all flyable ships. And then I still have probably, I think 10 more ships to test. Now, like the 300 series, they all look the same, but have different functionality. You know, so any of them that have like the Mustang or 300 or Hornet, other than the Super Hornet, which is an entirely different ship, they all look roughly the same, but they have different skins on them, different engines for different tasks. Like this is an exploration ship right here, and it's missing. It has a tractor beam on the front here that's been pulled off because the tractor beams aren't in the game yet. And like another ship has the like different weapons on there and a couple more missiles and stuff like that. But actually, I can show you here. Ah, I don't think this will crash the game. It might. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. So yeah, here we go. These are all different ships in the game. Like this is that that one that we took a look at out on the landing pad. This one here is pretty incredible. It's the size of the Connie too. I hate this interface. It's so hard to do anything with. The Hornets are pretty cool. Let's see. You can see there's a lot of different versions of the same ship, but they're all pretty unique. Like the beta, for instance, has an entire interior cab in it that the rest of them don't have. So, but the rest of them, you know, might have like extra weapons or stuff like that. The Cutlass. This is the pirating ship. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually touch the thrusters now. And that's a big ship too. That's actually a really cool ship. I don't know if it'll ever come out on PS4. I know it won't come out on Xbox. But, well, actually I don't know that. I know it won't be out on either one right away, unfortunately. They've gotten too carried away. Maybe once they optimize it enough, it's too powerful of a game right now for them. This was that little ship that was in the back of the Constellation. The one that was attached to it. Those are pretty cool. It won't let me pick a Freelancer. Weird. Freelancer's a really cool ship too. So like here's the 315. That's the one back behind us. And then a different variation of it would be like the 325A, which is the like military version. You can see how it's got the missiles and the front gun. Then they have a like different version of it, which is a smaller racing version. Kind of looks similar, but similar manufacturer, same manufacturer, but different style. Let's see. All the Auroras. That's one of the other starter kits. The Aurora LS. It's actually a nice little ship for a starter. That's basically it. Here's the bad guy ships. That's what they look like. It's a free flight right now, so everything's available. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. Oh, there's my ship models.
So much for being here on the show, and let's see if this is working right. I have control of our little man here, so we are staring at the Star Fair.
Shh. That's weird. Alright, so we're back to it.
Initiating
Getting ready to
live
fly the
practice
325A.
simulation.
See if we can beat that time of the
3,
315.
2, 1, go.
Top speed at
Checkpoint.
260.
Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Alright.
Lap complete.
119. So that was a good time for the first lap.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Not quite as high at top speed.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh.
For reintegration.
Any better than to boost up this hill.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh well. Gives me a full boost and I was at the end, so there's that.
Checkpoint. Lap complete. Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
Alright, that was a good lap right there.
Complete.
I
Checkpoint.
think I'm just getting better is the thing.
Checkpoint. Stand by for reintegration. Checkpoint. 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 Lab complete. Checkpoint. 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 For reintegration.
Alright, well, I got close enough with that other lap. What was that time? 1:11:63. That's a quick time. You know, I'm tempted to say I probably couldn't do that again. Alright. Image. Canvas size. Alright, this is the Origin JumpWorks 350R. And this is another racing ship, so it should be fun. Oh man, this thing is so fast.
Checkpoint.
God. I'm gonna die.
Stand by for
Yep.
reintegration. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Okay, so this thing's stupid fast. And because of which, it
Checkpoint.
blacks you out like crazy,
Checkpoint.
which is cool with me, because it's a real challenge.
Checkpoint.
Definitely not for the faint of heart.
Checkpoint.
A little bit of slide there in the boost.
Checkpoint.
Let's see, this thing's just gonna smoke any other times, I think. That was with blowing up, it was fast as some of the other ships.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Gets up to 500, that's crazy.
Checkpoint.
Handle's just awesome. Ish. It
Checkpoint.
definitely floats some.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Lap complete.
Yep, so there's that. 56, 57. That's crazy.
Checkpoint.
That's not even full power. Oh, I got stuck on that thing. It's one of those ships that if you ever crash, though, you're done. Like you can go real fast, but good luck ever completing a lap.
Stand by for reintegration. Checkpoint.
So this must be the ship that everybody is
Checkpoint.
getting those great times in. Except it really is drifting on me suddenly.
Checkpoint.
Very much suddenly. Which is interesting. Maybe that's to do with that mode there.
Checkpoint.
I don't know why it would do that,
Checkpoint.
but it was before I was damaged, so
Lap complete. Checkpoint. 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 Checkpoint.
holy crap. Oh man. So this one seems to have better steer side to side.
Checkpoint.
Irony, I guess.
Lap
I can't get a damn lap complete, but
Checkpoint.
I'm gonna try using
Checkpoint.
most completely side to side movements and try to avoid the up and down if I can at all.
Checkpoint.
Although now it's working much better.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh man. Okay, you know, it's a fun ship, but I don't think I need to do more. 56, 57. That's a good one. I do think that it's capable of going faster than 5657. Um, but that puts it as our fastest ship so far. And I don't know what's after it. Oh yeah, probably the M50. Which is probably my favorite of all these ships.
Initiating Murray Cup
Alright,
practice simulation.
so this is the M50.
3,
This is a fast
2,
little bugger.
1, go. Checkpoint.
Fast and nimble.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
And forgiving.
Checkpoint. 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 Lap complete.
So that was with that screw up.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
It does seem to have that
Checkpoint.
infinite boost like a lot of the ships.
Checkpoint. 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 Lap complete.
Yeah, there we go.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I tried.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
That was a fast lap though.
Checkpoint. 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 Lap complete. Checkpoint. 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 Lab complete.
All right.
Checkpoint.
5284. We're gonna call that. It's just getting insane. 5284. Zero. 5284. That's just madness. Oops. I did not want to open that at all. All right. All right, now from the fast to the slow. The Aurora CL. Gosh dang it. I keep clicking freaking Premiere.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Initiating Murray Cup practice simulation. 3,
This will be interesting.
2, 1, go.
This first one doesn't count anyway, so I'm gonna make sure I'm back out to the window. Oh, it's so slow.
Checkpoint.
It's almost as if he's even saying checkpoint slower. Oh, that slide. What the craptacular flying is this? I think the CL must be the... I don't know what version the CL is. I'm gonna have to check on that. I don't really care for the Auroras now that they got everything switched around. They definitely seem to be better
Checkpoint.
up and down than side to side. So if for some horrible reason you get stuck racing this ship,
Checkpoint.
Make sure you're turning on the correct axis, because it's,
Checkpoint.
you know, bank into corners.
Checkpoint.
But let's face it, don't race this ship.
Checkpoint.
This is possibly going to be the slowest ship there is.
Lap complete.
2 minutes.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Look at that slide. Man, oh man, there's not much combating that.
Checkpoint.
Top speed of 285.
Checkpoint.
And it slides like you're doing 10 times that.
Checkpoint.
You know, I'm just gonna do these 2 laps because unless I wreck, I just don't
Checkpoint.
see a reason to do more than that on this particular ship. Now remember, this isn't the ship you get with your starter kit by any means.
Checkpoint. Lap complete.
Alright, 139.05 for the Aurora
Checkpoint.
CL. 139.05. So it's faster than some. No, well. Yeah, it's faster than the Freelancer. So that's a plus. Oh, did I go the... Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, good. Thought I clicked go to hangar. I always try to do that. Alright. Next up on the Aurora list is the Aurora ES. I may be misspelling these. I haven't really checked.
Initiating Murray Cup practice simulation.
Alright, so this is the ES. Let's see if this is any better. I'm not expecting it's going to be much better.
2, 1, go.
Like,
Checkpoint.
well, definitely still sliding there. Even around the most
Checkpoint.
basic of turns. Oh man, that's disgusting. That slide is embarrassing.
Checkpoint.
Infinite boost like most ships.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
the question with this ship isn't can it go fast, because it can't. The question is can you finish a race without running into something, because it slides
Checkpoint.
so much. It's like trying to run across the kitchen floor in socks. It's just ridiculous.
Checkpoint.
The view isn't bad, but you know, I would expect it to be a little bit better. Truth is, your peripheral is great, but when you're trying to line these things up, those
Checkpoint.
little struts that you wouldn't think would do much to you really get in your way.
Lap complete.
4381, that's pretty damn slow. And it's lining up. It definitely seems to help to bank. Let's see if I can use my boost to get around that corner there. That really seemed to help.
Checkpoint.
The absolute top speed is 295, which is almost catching up with space slugs.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, don't make fun. Space slugs sounded cool at the time. Oh man, oh man. This is grandmother speed right here. But really, it's not even the speed that bothers me, it's just the slide.
Checkpoint.
You know, I feel like this isn't a heavy ship. I'm sure you'll be able to upgrade the thrusters on the side, but there is no reason I should hit something like that. Anyway, I'm not going to fly it again. I'm not going to do another lap. It's horrible. It's painful. 1:43.81. And that was a decent lap. It really was a fair lap. So, 1:43.41. Alright, this is the LN, which should be a much better ship. But we'll see. Alright.
Initiating Murray Cup practice simulation.
I mean, it's gotta have some way to stop the slide. Otherwise, there's just no
1.
getting around it. Still slow. 180
Checkpoint.
top speed. Here's the real question.
Checkpoint.
Nope. It just feels heavy. Like, I know I'm in. That's ridiculous.
Welcome to Modern Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
What is happening with this ship? Alright. Alright, well, perhaps it was a glitch. We'll hope that it was a glitch.
Checkpoint.
Seems like it may have been.
Checkpoint.
It's flying much better now.
Checkpoint.
Those tight corners, though, it does not like. This is probably one of the worst handling ships. Uh-oh. Looks like we froze. So that could have been it. Oh, nope, we're back. We're back. Ish. We're gonna reload it. Close down a few things. You know, we're doing pretty good as far as everything goes, so we shouldn't be running into those troubles. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good time for that, so I'm gonna have to go back in and fly it again. I'm almost done with all the ships. I really don't want to fly this ship again. That should show you right there that, you know, base models are base models. But, you know, this isn't a racing ship. You would think that it would do a little bit better because it is a exploration version. So really all that it's got going for it versus some of the other ships are a little bit better
Enjoy the ride. System check.
engines.
Initiating Murray Cup practice simulation.
Oh, look at that. We already froze again. We'll see. I may not be able to finish this.
Checkpoint.
If it keeps doing that freezing stuff, there's nothing I can do.
Checkpoint.
It is. It does feel slightly faster, but maybe it's not. I can't remember what the other one went up to. I'll have to check the footage.
Checkpoint.
It should be slightly faster. It does have a much better shield on it. And it has an extra set of weapons over the ES.
Checkpoint.
If, and it's a big if I can make it through.
Checkpoint.
Oh, come on.
Checkpoint. 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 Lap complete.
2 minutes, 58 seconds. And it froze. Alright guys, well, it's crashing on me a bunch, which I think is a problem with me having some of those other program sequences open. So I'm gonna have to restart here, which I will do, and I will be. Alright, all restarted.